Myself in Busy Corner Lane, and I was recently asked to show how I build my Klingon bird of prey. So here we go. We're at Hudson Construction Company. We need 3 fans, 1 light, and 1 steering control stick. I set them up like this. All the logos are oriented the same, and if you notice, no matter how I move this light, it's going to line up exactly the same on this fan. That's going to be perfect. So I'm going to get perfect alignment side to side, top and bottom. I just let it go and snap together. This is going to be set up perfectly. Now if I walk around it, we can see that the base of the light, which is supposed to be on the bottom normally, is actually up on the top. That helps this snap together even better, which is why I do it. Okay, so I'm going to set up the steering control stick at a 45-degree angle, and I'm going to attach it to the center of that light. And again, because of the way the light is set up, it's going to snap together really easily in just the right position. And you can see my red arrow going up is through the center of that control stick, exactly how I want it. So if anything needs to get adjusted, it's going to be the last piece which is going to go on now, the last fan. So if it doesn't fly just right, that is the only thing you need to mess with. So I'm going to face it down like the other. I'm going to raise it up. And when I'm satisfied this is going to be good symmetrically, I'm going to let it go. And it's going to attach. Here we go. Now I'm going to take it on test flight just around the little pond that's over here. And I'm going to come back and land it. And if it meets satisfaction, I'm going to put it through a series of tests. If it doesn't, I'm going to make adjustments. And then I'm going to put it through a series of tests. I'd like to thank my buddy Unobo for joining me. I call him Uno. Okay, so I'm going to set this up for auto build. So I have another version of this which I use all the time, and the only difference is I do not invert the light on my normally used version. I'm going to show you why at the very end of the video. But if you don't do crazy things like I do, then it won't matter. Okay, test number 1, I got to land it on a small area. So this passes, it's perfect. Test number 2, hard crash in the water. And then I have to be able to take off. I've got to be able to launch from the water. If I can't, then it's a wasted machine. I'm going to have to build another one if I'm going to fly somewhere. So notice it lands flat in the water, even though it's a little bit submerged. It's perfect. I'll be able to take off. So this one passes this test. Next test, I'm going to be able to land on a dragon, because we all know we got to get up high to get on those dragons. But once I get the part from the dragon, I might want to fly away somewhere else, so I don't want to lose my flying machine. I'm not having any problems with control, but I'm trying to get the device to where it's going to orient perfect with the head, because I want to land it on the area that's the widest, and that is the head. Just let it bounce down. There we go. Now when I take off, I'm going to have to alter hand, but that's okay though. And I could turn it towards the back of the dragon, which would be the easiest thing. But I think it's cool just launching from the head of the dragon facing forward, so I go through that extra effort. But as long as I can take off from this dragon, and I did not lose my flying machine, then I pass this test. So this one passed, and Link is out of here. Okay, next one. If I can land in the water and then be able to jump onto the flying device and take off quickly to hit an objective like these Korok rings, then I can pass that test. I call this one threading the needle. This is the area under Tarrey Town in the depths. The idea is I've got to be able to go through this narrow corridor with some obstacles, top and bottom, a little bit of moving side to side, but not much. Make a big U-turn and then come back through there. If I can do that without hitting the wall and having to get off, then I pass this test. Another test pass. Okay, so here's the final one. First of all, if you notice, the light is not upside down, so this is not the build I made earlier, but watch this. Link can land in water, in lava. He is above the lava. He is taking no damage. Let's go back over to that light route. And I'm going to use the auto build that we made earlier, and the only difference is the light is upside down on that one from earlier. Now I make the upside down one just because it's easiest to snap it all together fast. We're looking symmetrically, everything is good side to side, and we are looking at the light is oriented correctly. It is not upside down. Now I'm going to go into my auto build. Pick that one we had earlier. Turn around, get it oriented, and then forget to hit the A button. Duh. So, do that again. Spin that around again and hit the A button this time. Oh yeah, got it. Okay, so now we're gonna go just skim this on the top of the lava and land it in there. We're gonna see if this passes the lava test. The other one passes the lava test, but this one does not because Link is taking damage. His feet are just below the top of the lava. Unless you plan on landing in lava, then this machine is going to be able to perform perfect for just about everybody. If you plan on landing in lava, you need to go with that one I put in the lava and didn't take damage. The only difference is the light is not upside down. So I'll show you that one again. Everything else is balanced side to side, and it flies really good. This is my go-to machine. I use this one all the time. And I'm going to land this in the lava and not take damage. So, if you build this and you like it, please send me a comment. Let me know. I appreciate hearing about it. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a safe, happy, peaceful, wonderful day, and goodbye.